Okay, so this video is going to have news for the Boruto manga, the Boruto anime, and some Naruto slash Boruto related gaming stuff. A lot of Naruto verse news. I figured instead of making like tiny little videos for each of them, we just throw it all in this one big video, and there's some pretty exciting stuff going on. Some questionable stuff of like, huh? Like what? You'll see what I mean a little bit later in the video. And overall, just some interesting stuff, some kind of familiar things, but yeah, I'm kind of being too vague. Let's talk about it. That's right, people, this video, a lot of Boruto and Naruto stuff to talk about. So I guess for starters, let's talk about one of the most interesting things that I'm excited for, and that's that there's a tiny little preview for the upcoming chapter of Boruto, chapter 41. You know, the Boruto manga, for me, it's been really freaking exciting. I've been having a great time reading it and reviewing it, so every time there's a little snippet of something, definitely want to talk about it and bring you guys the news. So without further ado, let's take a peek at this little preview that we got of chapter 41 of Boruto. V-Jump promo from Weekly Shonen Jump number 3. Main advert theme. Head towards peak strength with the February bumper issue of V-Jump. Subheader, all series. Pay close attention to the fierce fighting. All the manga protagonists will be going to the extremes of their powers, become stronger by getting the gaming, news, and supplemental cards, which is just like promo for V-Jump. And then the tiny little teaser for this, which the chapter is supposed to release December 21st. Damn, Christmas is coming early, baby. Boruto chapter 41 preview. It says, the reborn Team 7 will fight against Boro. Okay, we kind of know that. And they'll experience rapid growth from being in the midst of battle. I'm interested what that could mean, because it's so vague of like, they'll experience rapid growth. We already know Sarada kind of grew a lot. She got her third tomo, I want to say, from her Sharingan in this. So I'm curious, what else? Will it be that they're going to, like Boruto and Kawaki are going to discover more of how to use karma, and the karma powers are going to evolve from that? Also, maybe, imagine Sarada like somehow, some way unlocks like a crazier version of her Sharingan, or I don't know. I'm excited to see what, because Sarada, like I've always said, Boruto is probably one of the least interesting characters of his own damn series. Like Sarada, because of her Uchiha lineage, because of, you know, her family ties, because of her strategic mindset, so much better than her mother ever was. I know, I'm so petty. I gotta diss Sakura in the middle of this breakdown, but you know, I'm excited to see what more could she possibly learn. If she just got her third tomo, this is going to be really freaking interesting to see how they go up against Boro. So nothing too crazy, just giving us an idea that they're going to learn some shit, they're going to advance within this battle against Boro, which rightfully so. I mean, they need all the advancement they can get when you're headed towards, like, they got a massive battle going on, not only against Boro, but there's Jigen in the wings, Ishiki Otsutsuki, there's Delta, that robot guy, there's quite a few members of Kara still around. So yeah, they need to get advanced, and if Sarada already activated her third tomo, I'm interested to see what more they're gonna grow, or is it just gonna be like some really dope writing of like they're learning how to use strategy very well with their newfound team that they put together. Okay, so that's the news for the Boruto manga. The Boruto anime, we got a little bit of a different synopsis for episode 137. That's the first episode after the boyhood arc ends at episode 136, 137. We kind of covered this for the most part, so it's just a little bit extra details. And this is Boruto anime episode 137 from Jump Animation Information Base 806 from Weekly Shonen Jump number 3. So we're already on the third issue of Jump of the year. The Samurai Foreign Exchange Student, and that's December 22nd. A lot of Boruto stuff back to back. The manga on the 21st, the anime on the 22nd. Let's go, baby. And the stickers from V-Jump. Wasabi has a confrontation with their new member, Team 15 Sumire, which I honestly don't know shit about majority of these teams. Like, if it's not Shikadai, you know, like the new Ino Shikacho, or the new Team 7, like those characters, I don't know who the hell Wasabi is. I don't know. I mean, I know who Sumire is, but Team 15 Sumire has decided to transfer to the Scientific Ninja Weaponry team, which again, like I said in my last video, that is set up for some canonical stuff that has happened in the manga, so that's good. We're heading towards there. Kurogane Tsubaki, I have no idea who that is, who has come from the Iron Country, okay, is a new character, will be the substitute who gets added to their team. However, Tsubaki has a condescending attitude towards Shinobi, which enrages her fellow team member Wasabi, which again, I don't know who the hell Wasabi is. I don't know who's Tsubaki, Kurogane, like, I don't know none of these motherfuckers except like Sumire. So yeah, sounds interesting, I guess, but not really. Like, I'm not that excited about these one-off fillers. Like I said it before in the previous video, so I don't want to keep on harping on it, but it just sounds like, okay, whatever. And then lastly, this news caught me off guard because Naruto Storm 4, if I'm not mistaken, the original version of it, you know, the very first time it came out, wasn't it like 2016? I want to say it was 2016 when Storm 4 came out. That was almost 4 years ago now. There's an update of DLC that is coming out, and I think that one of the reasons why they're doing it this way is because I want to say I heard that they're releasing this, or they're re-releasing Storm 4 Road to Boruto, because then they also did the Road to Boruto update with like the Boruto stuff in there as well, which was dope, cool stuff or whatever. But from what I'm hearing, they're actually releasing Storm 4 on the Switch, which that is freaking insane. I can't wait to get Storm 4 Road to Boruto on the Switch. I am going to have a blast reminiscing, and just because like that used to be my game, man. Like I used to just love playing the shit out of that with my peoples online and stuff. Oh man, the memories. So they got some DLC coming out for it though, which again is just weird. Like I wish in a way, because like I kind of been, you know, privately I guess, wondering like, yo, why the hell are they still supporting Xenoverse 2 with DLC? That was released about 3 years ago too, right? And I've been like wondering all this time that they're still putting shit out, and I wish they would have did that for Storm. If they were going to do that for Xenoverse, I wish CyberConnect 2 would have been doing that for Storm, you know, continuing to support it. I guess there's the argument that, well, what new stuff can they really add? Like, it's just now that they could add like Urashiki Otsutsuki into it. So I guess if you want to have this bum ass motherfucker, if you want to have this bum added to the Storm games, why not? But the argument probably is like, what, they're gonna add manga only characters that we barely know anything about the Kara group yet. So we probably got a few years before they really could do big things, because let's just read anyway what the DLC is. Ultimate Storm 4 Road to Boruto. This is from Jump Festa 2020 exhibition title. Distribution will be April 23rd, 2020. The new DLC for Naruto Ultimate Storm 4 Road to Boruto is the Power of Despair. Otsutsuki, Momoshiki, and Kinshiki will appear as bosses and become playable. That sounds like fun, I'm not gonna lie, and especially if they're re-releasing it for the Switch, this is the perfect thing to get me excited about it. Momoshiki's servant is Kinshiki. He's a giant who battles by turning his child. Yeah, we know about him, and we know of course who Momoshiki is. He's the one targeting the chakra from the Ninja World. Momoshiki can turn into a demon through awakening. That's gonna be exciting. With the Renegon, absorb your enemy's ninjutsu. Normally you'll use long distance attacks. After awakening, overwhelm your opponent with a rush of strikes. That's going to be fun. And Kinshiki, he'll overwhelm the enemy with your stature and reach. So yeah, he's just going to be like a beast. With your long reach, your lunging attacks and strikes will be quite powerful. Starting off with the Ino Shikocho, the Boruto era costumes. Oh, so they're going to add Boruto era costumes for 11 characters, and details for the character lineup will be released in the feature. And also, newsflash, Ultimate Storm 4 will be released for Nintendo Switch on April 23rd, 2020. So yeah, this is a big thing to like, hey, it'll be on for the PlayStation if you want the DLC, but if you want to get it for the Switch, it'll have all the DLC and everything. It sounds like, honestly, the Switch is going to be the ultimate version for this game. It's just really bizarre. To me, like, it's really bizarre. Like, why now? Like, I mean, I get it. They want to re-release it for the Switch, and the Switch is becoming a big deal. Like, personally, I know this is slightly off, but like, the Nintendo Switch is one of my all-time favorite consoles. Like, it's a hybrid of a home console and a mobile device at the same time, like, you know, mobile gaming. So I love the Switch, and the fact that they're putting Storm franchise on there with this Road to Boruto, seemingly like an Ultimate Edition, I am all for it. And it makes me sad that we had that Shinobi Striker game. I'm gonna be honest with you, I bought Shinobi Striker. I probably played it for 10 minutes after buying it. Very big waste of money. I never enjoyed that game, I'll be honest with you. The graphics look so dated. It looked like an upscale PS2 game, and I was just never a fan of Strikers. Give me more of this. Like, I'll probably get more out of this rebuy, because I'm going to rebuy for the Switch, than I got out of the entirety of Shinobi Strikers. Like, I just never gave a shit about it. Go back to, man, CyberConnect 2. Can you do some more Naruto games? I don't know, an original story. That'd be fun. Something there. Take place in the last, I don't know, just I would like some more CyberConnect 2 Naruto games, because what Bandai did with Shinobi Strikers, that was just lame. Like, I didn't like Shinobi Striker at all. I think it was trash. Curious what you guys thought about this though. How do you feel about the preview that we got? Seemingly there's going to be some type of advancement for either Boruto, Kawaki, maybe even Mitsuki, who knows, and Sarada in their fight against Boro. Also with the anime, do you give a rat's ass about what's about to happen with Sumire transferring out, and Tsubaki, and these characters that nobody fucking knows or gives a shit about, for that matter, is gonna have a full dedicated episode to them. Yay! And your thoughts on this re-release of Road to Boruto for the Switch, and the DLC that's gonna have Momoshiki and Kinshiki. I think that's gonna bring some people back in. I'm not gonna lie, like, the nostalgia of it, having it on the Switch, so now you have Storm on the go, all of that combined sounds like fun. And again, it's just sad that this older game, Storm, just stomps it out, and this re-release is gonna have more attention than Shinobi Striker got. Like, I never cared about the creative character in Shinobi Striker. That game in general, throw it away. That's all I have for this one though. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Hit that bell to get all notifications. And if you want to follow any of my other social media, links of course are in the description below. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. And remember the golden rule: anime and manga for life. Bye. Have an awesome day. Peace in.
Enjoy the next ride, but I was the best ride.